Hi, this is Dave, Feld Running Guide. Welcome to this week's navigation task. This week I've got a photograph with 4 features circled, and I want you to see if you can identify each of those features. The map that we're using is the Ordnance Survey 1 to 50,000, and the photo was taken from the tip of that arrow, so from this point here. So can we identify those features? Well, let's have a look in more detail. What have we got? Well, we're obviously looking up towards high ground. The ground beyond us goes up, up, up to a horizon. If we start with the left feature, looks like that horizon is furthest away, and it looks like there might be some rocks on the top of that. And then in the centre of the photo, we've got a distinctive left to right flat area with a steep drop on the left and a steep drop on the right. And then slightly back towards the camera, a similar shaped feature, flat along the summit with a steep drop on its right hand side. You can see then gets less steep dropping down there. And then the fourth feature is off beyond the third feature, further off into the distance. And again, we've got a flatter area with a steeper drop on the right hand side. And then to the right of the photo, we've got a horizon extending to the right and out of sight. So on the map, we're looking for high ground. Well, there's plenty of that. If we look northeastwards, we can see we're going up 424. We've got a high point here. We've got a 430 contour round here. A steep rocky skyline there, with steepness going right up the top and then flat beyond it. 402 meters here, a high point of 457 there with a trig point, and then back towards the camera, 432 spot height, 384 spot height. This ground will be higher than that 384 because we're going up these contours. Little high ground area here, and then dropping down, down, down back towards us. So plenty to be looking at. Can we identify this feature here? This is a really prominent feature, so let's have a look for that on the map. Okay, so we've zoomed in on the map. We see here in the centre, see this feature here, Higa Tor. See how the contours are widely spaced west to east. On the west side, steep ground. On the east side, steeper ground, dropping down there, and then dropping down towards the camera, steep to start with, and then less steep. So that feature there that we're looking at is that feature there, across there. So there, if that's that, then coming back down towards the camera, we've got that similar feature closer to us, lower down, but similar shape with a steep drop on the right. So back down towards the camera, got this area here, Carl Walk, and there you can see those steep contours on its eastern side, close together to start with, and then gradually getting less steep as we go down. So that's that steepening there, and then coming down there. What about the far left horizon? So this feature here, it's beyond Higa Tor, and if we were to go straight to it, we'd be going off to the left, left of the steep drop on the west side of Higa Tor. So if we were to go from this arrow over the left side of Higa Tor, carry on, we get to this high point here. Just move the map. You can see there's a trig point, the 457 trig, and we're probably looking just to the left of that, to the high ground there. So that area there is that there. So that leaves us with this area with a flattening off to the right there. So it's beyond Carl Walk. We've already identified that, so it's off and to the right of Carl Walk, and it's got this flat horizon to the right of it. So Again, if we go from, let's just find our little arrow over to the right of Carl Walk and into the distance, we can see here this rocky high ground with a steepening, very steep close contours on the right hand side, and then on the other side of the valley, Burbage Rocks. See how the contours go up steeply, very steep at the top, and then at this point it widens out onto the moorland. So that skyline there is this skyline along there. Okay, back to our original map. I'll just put some arrows on showing those features. So there you go, 4 arrows pointing to each of those features. So I don't think it was too difficult this week, but you might think otherwise. But I hope you found it interesting. Thanks for watching. Look out for next week's navigation task. Bye for now.